Oh, that's a first. We haven't seen that yet. Hyper mode means there's a chance of it ignoring orders, but we've never seen a Pokemon yet return to its ball. That is great. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zirra's Retro Rewind, the series where we throw it back to the games of yesteryear. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we take ourselves back to the Nintendo GameCube with more Pokémon Colosseum. Sit back, relax, it is game time. We're still in Pyrite Town. We're looking to save the... he might be the commissioner of the Colosseum. He could be the mayor of Pyrite Town. Whoever he is, his Pokemon has been stolen by Mirror B, who is one of the big bads in this game. And we're going to go get it back. I do hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I've been loving it. Even though we have passed up on a few Pokemon to add to our team, a lot of water Pokemon. We've already got Croconaw, so we don't need another water type. Yeah, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. Are you going to have a shadow Pokemon for me, Street Performer Symes? I can get behind catching an Anorith if that's the shadow Pokemon. If that Anorith is a shadow Pokemon, I'm throwing down. We're capturing that bad boy. It's been a hot minute since we've added a team member. Of course it's not. As soon as we find a Pokemon that I actually like and want to bring into the fold, it's a good thing we double down into the Anorith. Harden's not going to save you, my friend, because Croconaw is in hyper mode. Which means you're about to get fucked up. Actually, no, it's not in hyper mode anymore. But I still get the KO anyway. Get wrecked. I've got a few hyper potions. I should probably drop one on the Croconaw after this fight, provided it doesn't go into hyper mode and prevent me from using items on it. It's going to drop my attack stat. That's okay. I'm attacking specially from my Espeon's perspective, at least. And Shadow Rush should still knock out. Yep. Thank you, Street Performer, but you're not good enough. Oopsie, I lost. Yeah, you did. You fucked up. Let me get some heals. You're a surprise, but I'm not telling you where Mirror B's waiting. That's fine. Let's get me a hyper potion. Let's drop that on the Croconaw. Thank you very much. For those of you who may be new to this series, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. But for those who are new, I'll give you a brief rundown of how this Pokemon game works, because there are no wild Pokemon in this game. The only way you can obtain a Pokemon is by capturing a Shadow Pokemon, and Shadow Pokemon only appear in other trainers' parties, so we're essentially stealing their Pokemon. And given the fact that your player, your character, is originally part of the big bad team, Team Snag'em, we're almost an anti-hero in this game. What's going on here? I heard there was one intruder, but there's obviously two of you. Do you have a shadow Pokemon? Chaser Maze. Coughing and Rolls. I did say in the first episode that if a Coughing ever appeared as a shadow variant, we would capture it. But I doubt it. I think it's only higher tier enemies that have the shadow Pokemon. Which is the case here again. That's okay. We're going to Shadow Rush the Rolls. We're going to use Confusion on the Coughing. This should be an Oko on the Coughing. There we go. Get wrecked. You big puffing bag of shit. Now, I'm not sure about Shadow Rush on the Rolls, but we could get an Oko on the Rolls too, if we're lucky. Oh, we're in hyper mode. I've got nothing to steal. I hate when it activates hyper mode that it doesn't use its move. But now that hyper mode is active, there's one thing we can make sure of. This is going to be a one-hit KO on the rolls. And Croconaw is on the precipice of having its heart gauge drained, which means it's going to become pure again. So when you capture a shadow Pokemon, it doesn't earn XP. It has a heart gauge, and you'll see the difference in a moment when you look at Espeon and Croconaw's bars. Espeon has an XP bar, Croconaw doesn't. Croconaw has 5 little bars that are filled up with like a purple colouring. And once all those bars are drained, either from just being in your party or they drain quicker by being used in battle, they become pure again, and then they can start leveling up and they're freed of the shadow, if that makes sense. Oh, that's a first! We haven't seen that yet! Hyper mode means there's a chance of it ignoring orders, but we've never seen a Pokemon yet return to its ball. That is great! And Slugma's fast asleep. No, it's poisoned, even. Here we go. I think I have a revive. No, I don't need a revive. He wasn't knocked out, but I'm not going to be able to heal him because hyper mode is activated. When hyper mode is activated, you cannot use items on your Pokemon, as I will show a demonstration right now. Croconaw. Croconaw is in hyper mode. It can't take an item. It's only lost 20 HP though, so that's okay. We need to use a antidote. And deeper into the cave we go. Having a look for any item cards that might be down here. Another battle. Hold it. Don't you think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye? Okay. Rider Twan. Again, a Medtite I'd probably take at this point in time. A bag on, 100%. I'd be bagging. No pun intended. But now that Croconaw is in hyper mode, we're going to capture a Medtite. I did just say I'd capture it. So we're going to Shadow Rush the Bagon. I'm going to use... You know what? Let's use Return on the Medtite just to see what kind of damage output we get here. Not bad. I love how the Medtite just walks on its hands. And now Medtite is in a perfect position for capture. Don't flinch. This should be an Oko. Very close to it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to use a Pokeball. On the Medtite, and we're going to use Confusion on the Bagon. This should be a capture. I don't think Medtite's capture rate would be too high. Welcome to Team Zirra, Medtite. A Numel. Man, a Numel would have been great. I would have put the Numel in the team over the Slugma. Bagon is out of here. Why couldn't it have been the Bagon? Why could it have not thrown out the Bagon first? This is also why I'm finding it very prudent to challenge as many trainers as you can in this game, because if there is just the slightest chance of it having a shadow Pokemon on its team, that it's the only way we can add Pokemon to our own team. So the animation of the Noomal just throwing its fucking head around. That's level 33 for Espeon now. Croconaw would have to be so close to breaking that heart gauge down. I'll check out its summary. Undo the final lock. So I'm thinking maybe one more fight with the Croconaw and then it's game, set, match. There's a trainer there. It goes down deeper there. Found one full heal, thank you. Any other items down here? No. Take on this trainer, maybe? If I drop you here, Mirror B sure to give me a reward. Hunter Valen, or Valen. Would like to battle. Sends out Lotad and Whismur. Lotad, see again. Some Pokemon get sent out and you hope that they're Shadow Pokemon so you can capture them, and then others get sent out and you just pray that they're not, so you don't even have to waste your time. See, thank Christ, we don't have to waste our time. Shadow Rush the Lotad, Confusion the Lotad, we double down. If we get a knockout one way, we get a knockout the other. And this fight should unlock the final lock to Croconaw's heart. See, a slack off. Would have taken a slack off 100%. I made a comment earlier in this series that I don't normally vibe with normal types, but slacking punches fucking hard. Even though, you know, actually we could hit Surf here and get some solid damage off. Even though Truant is probably going to be Slacking's ability in this game, it's still worth its weight. Oh, hang on. Croconaw is really starting to, Are you going to send Croconaw away? It's going to send back my Espeon. And drag out my Medtite. No, we can't have that. We cannot have that. Let's double out into my Umbreon. Croconaw, you're doing me dirty. Ow! And now to add on top of the fact that it's ignoring me, I'm now confused. Come on, Croconaw. Croconaw, please! I know you're in hyper mode, but you're not fucking... Alright, if Croconaw can snap its shit out. Oh my god! Let's go with the OG duo. Espeon and Umbreon. Because Espeon's Swift here should double KO. If it doesn't hit itself in confusion. Holy shit. I'm glad I doubled down into the Slack Off because I'm surprised Swift did not kill. I don't know whether I can use Revive on the Crocodile because it was in hyper mode when it died. This will be an interesting test. Beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted to see. I can use a Hyper Potion here. I can use another Hyper Potion here on my Espeon. Now I'm curious. My Medtide is holding an item. Twisted Spoon. The door... How do I... okay. I'm gonna go down over here.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Here we go. I think we found him. Oh, look at the Ludicolo all dancing. That is so good. Reba! I wish I had my Crocodile for this fight. Yeah, whoop! It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music! Oh, you kept me waiting for so long, I decided to work up a little perspiration. But my, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man, and so, there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play! Have a shadow Pokemon for me. Mirror B. What do you reckon? Do you reckon there's a chance of having a Shadow Ludicolo? Because I'll capture one. No. Okay. Confusion. We know these are going to hit hard, so I think we just double down into a Ludicolo. I don't know if Bite is going to do enough to knock it. Damn it! It started to rain. That's a great animation, by the way. Thank God it wasted its turn by doing a double rain dance. Oh, it's got rain dish. We're gonna go into that one. I don't know what the secret power is, but let's do it. It could be a secret power that's effective on the Ludicolo for all we know. Astonish on my Espeon, I'm assuming. No, on the Umbreon. And it flinched me! We're gonna have to get rid of the Ludicolo that has the rain dish, because I can't have it keep healing like that. I still want to do Secret Power just to see what it is. Razor Leaf. I don't think it's going to do much. Very little. Umbreon avoided the attack. Good boy. Okay, Ludicolo, first one down. This guy's just going to keep on sending out Ludicolos, isn't he? Is it a secret power that's effective? It is not. I'm better off just biting and hoping for a flinch. Don't flinch me. Don't flinch me, please, because this combination will guarantee a KO here. Or we get the KO straight away. But hopefully we just get bite damage off. Level 35 Espeon. And we'll end up getting a level 30 Umbreon. Flinch me again, the bastard. Oh, you're gonna be Toxic and Leech Seed? Really? We're gonna double down into the one that seeded me. I think it's that one. I think it's the one with the higher HP. How did we get almost an Oko the first time? But this time around, the confusions are struggling to hit. It's still gonna get life back with Leech Life. Or Leech Seed. You know what? You guys know what I meant. Confusion. A crit here would be great. But we're not gonna get it. A Flinch would be good. Rain Dance is okay because they're not rain dishing. And they're not using water moves. They're using Astonic, and he's going to double down with the Rain Dance and waste his turn, which is fine. So we're going to get a knockout here. It did Rain Dish. Are you kidding? Alright, we're going to get a knockout on it anyway. And now it decides to land a critical hit. Which means we get free damage off from whatever comes out next, which is fine. Fine by me. Sudowoodo. A Shadow Sudowoodo. Okay. Okay, we might have a new member to the team right here. I think we double down on the Ludicolo. You're going to keep doing me like that, aren't you? Yeah, let's just double down on the Sudowoodo, see if we can't capture it. Now you're going to use a water move. We flinched. It's going to get a heal, though. I don't know whether it kills with the Leech Seed. It comes fucking close. I'm going to throw a ball. I'm going to throw a ball. Let's just hit Confusion on the Ludicolo. I'm going to throw a Great Ball. Come on, Sudowoodo. You know you want to join Team Zirra. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. And my Umbreon's going to get knocked out here as well. Which is bullshit. Alright, there's only one play here. I've only got one play. I've got a Confusion into the Sudowoodo. I'm going to Shadow Rush into the Ludicolo. That isn't capturing kind of, you know, distance there. Oh, do not knock yourself out. That'll kill me. Speaking of killing me, Espeon is dead. Medtite's higher level. Come on. Oh, you bastard! It's alright, at least we defeated Mirror B, but I would have loved to have captured the fucking Pseudo-Wudo. 3,500 though, don't mind. How dare you? Don't you dare think you'll get away with this latest outrage. One of these days I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving our shadow... Oh, okay. I'm not giving up your plan. Mr. B? That's Plusle. Take this. Ooh, hang on. Help myself. Macho Brace. Zirra, Plusle! There's a file on the floor too. I hope I can pick that up. Zirra, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle. Mirror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. Ducking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silver. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even though Mirror B's been driven out thanks to Zirra. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Wahaha! Okay, Zirra, let's quit this moldy cavern and quick. We didn't get the chance to pick up that file. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa, and Plusle too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Zirra, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Yes, that's right. You can't let these criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We've got a cute and brave addition to our party. Well, I mean, I've been saying we want an electric Pokemon, but Plusle of all fucking Pokemon, really? It'll be spending a lot of time in my PC box, that's for damn sure. I need your PDA number. Okay. Okay. That is it. For this episode, anyway. We need to go heal, and I'm going to do that. And while we do that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you all for taking the time to support this series, for joining me again for another episode as well. If you did enjoy, do me a favour and hit that like button down below. If you are new around these parts, hey, you can hit that... What am I coming this way for? We need to be going to the secret base. If you're new around here, hit that notification bell is what I was going to say, to stay up to date with future uploads. And if you've missed any episodes along this journey, you can catch up by checking out the playlist link down below. It is that simples. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Man, hit subscribe, you bastard.